going on YouTube? Here, Brian 2.0 here, guys. Another Transformers video review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Last Night Leader Class Megatron. And as you can see, the box is fairly decent size. You got coming in on some of the detail on the box. You just got the Last Night logo, Megatron. You got an awesome wraparound image of Megatron. You got this cool Decepticon logo at the bottom. You got an image of Megatron, and then it just says he's a merciless tyrant. Great. And no, I cannot. I can barely edge that. And here's the back of the box. As you can see, you got his robot and vehicle mode, and you got a little bit of a read up, which I will put an image of it in the top corner so you can read it. But then it says he's a jet and he transforms in 30 steps. And it says also available is the Transformers The Last Night Leader Class Optimus Prime, aka repaint of the Age of Extinction Optimus. Anyway, setting the box down to the side here. Accidentally dropped it. Here's Megatron. Now I had to find another spot for Megatron because he literally didn't have enough room to fit with the box. So here he is in jet mode, and whoops, it's already trying to show y'all some of his fun toys that he's got. Just real quick, I want to show you his accessories before we get into the figure, and then I'll end up forgetting about the accessories. So first we get this, his trademark axe that he only used once, sword axe. It is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Very good attention to detail on this thing. It is made of plastic, but I highly do not recommend bending this thing. And yeah, these tips are actually kind of sharp on this thing, so just be careful with it. But I highly recommend that. I thought they were made of rubber, but I was wrong. But pretty nice. Send that off to the side. We also get these flame effects, which, okay, we got these nice little orange plastic flame effects. It's cool. If you hadn't seen my other video review on the Transformers Last Night 2-pack set, you would know how I'd feel about that flame effect. But those flame effects that we got with this figure is pretty cool. But yeah, so here's Megatron in vehicle mode, and yeah, he's a big jet, but a lot of attention to detail here. One of the things I noticed straight when I got him out the box was that he's got this cool, like, metal wash, like a bunch of scratches on it, which I think that looks really cool. And then you got this nice Cybertronian writing, and then the places for where the screws are. Wonderful. Come around to this wing here, the side wing, you got some more Cybertronian writing, and some here, which I'm just going to Google that later, see what it says. It might, I don't know. But in terms of more detail, you got a engine block, and you got these back thrusters, which, if you take, I'm not going to do it with both, but if you take the blast effects, you can stick it into the back thruster, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I think that's everything in terms of detail for this guy. He does have a fold-out landing gear. Dang it. I hate that little gimmick. He's got a little gimmick. I'm just going to go ahead and show y'all. But if you press this button on the top, you get this. Okay. I really don't know what to say about it. It's a fun gimmick, but, you know, kind of gets in the way sometimes. You got to make sure everything's tabbed in just right. It's on this... It's not spring-loaded, so it does have a tendency to just pop out randomly. But the landing gear does work, as you can see. Folds up, just like so. But I think it's time we transform the mighty leader of the Decepticons here. So first what you're going to want to do is come around to this section here. This thruster piece untabs, this back thruster. There's a little tab in there and a tab hole. You're just going to lift the whole wing assembly now, just like so. And then you're going to take the thruster, rotate it around, take this little piece right here, you're going to fold that up. And then you just take this, rotate this whole wing around. And you'll notice, that his wing doesn't fold all the way around. Well, it does. You just got to push this bit forward, which is pretty cool, I guess. I mean, Transformers, you know, leader class, Megatron. Then you're just going to take the leg. It just pegs into, there's a little hook and then it pegs into a little peg hole. You're just going to take this, rotate the leg around, take the jet intake, fold this around, then fold this up, which I should fold in just like so. Coming to the inside, you're just going to rotate the leg. Do that with the other side, and I'm going to skip past that. Okay, now you've done that with both legs. I had to skip that part because we would be on our 6th minute, and we'd still not have that much time. You're going to come to the front here. This is where it gets complex. You're going to take this bit just pegs in. You're just going to take that, push that out, and separate the fusion cannon from the arm, which can be kind of difficult sometimes because it tabs in very, very nice. Dang it. This piece is just on a stupid little hinge joint. That's not the first time that this stupid thing came off. Just let me fix that real quick. Okay, you guys, I just decided to give up because it wouldn't go back into place. God, it's so frustrating. It pops off like 5 times whenever I transform it. Anyway, you're going to come in here, take the hands, fold it out. But what you would do, if this stupid little piece wouldn't come off, you would take it and fold it up. Now you're going to take the arms, take them, rotate them around, and put them up just like so. So, just like that. And then you're going to take the fusion cannon arm, take this, rotate it around, and this part's kind of tricky, but once you get everything lined up, you know what, forget it. There we go, I had to do that off camera, but once you get everything lined up, you get this. You have to get the arm or the hand to rotate out from the fusion cannon, then you'll just take this whole assembly and fold that in, just like so. Sorry, I am fiddling with his back jump. Once you do that, you take his backpack and you just move it forward and up, and that'll just sit on the back. Once you do that, you just take the head, fold it up, and here we have Transformers The Last Night Leader Class Megatron in his decent looking robot mode. Hopefully he doesn't fall over, and he's so big I can't even get him on camera. Yeah, Megatron. One of my favorite gimmicks about this, and extend the fusion cannon out, one of my favorite gimmicks is a lever on the back, and when you pull that lever, face displacement armor, like in the movies. I love that gimmick. This piece I do not like. Anyway, to fold his armor back, just push the lever back down, and his face armor will go away. But, yeah, it's got a lot of good detail here. In the legs, you get this nice little detail. You get all sorts of detail here. You got, like, a nice little skirt piece. Let me just move his legs out of the way. And then you got this nice look on his face, which is pretty nice. And then you take the armor, fold that up, that's how it looks with the armor on. But a fairly nice figure all in all. I mean, you got some different looks on his arm. That's fairly nice. And the fusion cannon, I think, is the most disappointing thing about this figure. I mean, never mind. What is that? Seriously, they could have done better than that, I feel like. And make a more movie-accurate fusion cannon. But what is cool, you can take the blast effect, plug it into a little hole, and anyway, take that out. For articulation, bent at the knee, swivels at the thigh. He's got a ratchet joint at the upper thigh. He swivels at the arm. If you rotate his arm, he's got a bit of swivel or arm joint there. Hand rotates. I am not doing a leader class video review after this one, unless he is not as big. But, yeah, he rotates at the arm, and his head is on a swivel. But, yeah, I think that covers everything for this video. You guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, make sure to smash that like button, as always, and thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video review. Goodbye!